Welcome back to Classic Firearms, guys. This is it, the last NRAM day. We are about to pack up our booth, and hopefully a lot of people came and put in for that M14 giveaway.
Day 3 of 3.
Yeah.
And
so
it's been a doozy.
What we're doing, we're going to go over a recap of our favorite things. One singular favorite thing. I mean, if you have two, sure. What you saw here that's either new or just something you didn't see before. So, without further ado, I'm going to let you go first. Give me your favorite thing that you saw at the show this go round.
All right, I think my number one thing that I saw at the show that I've been wanting to see was the IWI Zion 25. Because it's kind of like an everyday man's SR25. Because if you don't know, the SR25 is awesome. It's also $6,000. So what they did was they basically put a lot of the same engineering, a lot of the same technology into the IWI Zion 25, but it's MSRPing for $1,900, right around there. And you know, that means you're probably gonna be able to get a better price point on the street. So, I mean, it's good. Like it's solid. I like the different barrel lengths. They're actually going to come out with like an assaulter kind of like CQB style also. So that's going to be like 14.5 pin and weld, then a 12.5. I mean, if you like 308, it's kind of just like pick your flavor. Also 6.5 Creedmoor, and they're going to look at other calibers soon.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So the Z25, I believe that's literally which is kind of funny because, you know, it's like the SR and then the Z, they just really tried to get as close as they possibly could. Love that. Anyway, that was Ryan's picks. Matt, what you got for us?
All right, so this show was a little bit different for me because I wasn't going around the show and interviewing, and I didn't really get to visit as many booths and see stuff. So I'm going to say that my favorite thing was when PSR came by the booth. So you guys might have seen our social media posts about it. We've had him at the warehouse. We saw him in Vegas, and he made his way over here, and I got to hang out with him for a little bit. And all of the fans who came by the booth and were able to be like, "Hey guys, you know, we love what you do," and I took some pictures in front of our backdrop here. So, you know, the fans and PSR.
It's hard to be a booth babe and see all the products at the same time.
That's
you know?
right.
It's just, you got to pick one or the other.
Yeah, you know, when you're holding it down for the team by yourself all weekend. Anyway. Josh, what about you?
You were by yourself the whole weekend. I was here. Sometimes. I had to go. Had meetings. Either way. So mine would probably be the Taran ballerina gun. Maybe the Glock 43X. That 43X was pretty sick.
So which one was the Taran ballerina gun?
That was a 17 with the comp on it. And then it had the cut in the top where you could actually slide it out without taking the comp off. It's pretty sick.
It's their own version of a compensator. Yeah. No one else makes it.
Yeah. So yeah, that would be mine.
All right.
Not the Glock 43X that just came out, that we're releasing an individual video on.
I did say the 43X.
I
did say the 43X. It was a time.
I'm just saying.
It was a time.
It's pretty cool. I know.
All right, John. Now, John, camera guy, went around recording the whole time, so you've probably seen the most out of all of us, except for maybe Ryan and Kaya.
Yeah, so like Josh said, I love the Taran guns. So in Ballerina, there is the Viper, which is going to be John Wick's pistol. It is a 4.5-inch variation of the Pit Viper, so it's a little bit shorter. It's got a little different slide cuts. I really thought it was cool. I always thought the Pit Viper was a really, really awesome gun, and the fact that they're bringing it down to a 4.5-inch size, I think is just awesome that they're doing that. Feels amazing. Triggers incredible, as Taran always does, and I was just super, super impressed by that.
Is that the one with the island front sight that attaches to the barrel?
I don't know, actually.
Okay.
I'm not totally sure.
That was pretty cool. He has a bunch of them over there. That's what I was wondering.
I think that would actually might have been the silver and black Combat Master for the Accountant too. Maybe. I'm not totally sure though. Don't quote me. But yeah.
Do I hear Kaya's 43rd birthday gift?
Maybe.
They don't have to quote you. You're being recorded.
That's fair. And last but not least, mine was, I love the little Rossi brake barrel, 300 Blackout threaded barrel, just like a single shot. They showed me a video of them actually shooting it, and the guy just kind of pulls it. He pulls up, you don't even hear it, and then, you know, obviously you break it and do it again. But yeah, that was really cool. I love that thing. I kind of want to get one and actually just go play with it.
What's the price point on it?
Like $300. $300.
Wow.
It's just a little fun 300 Blackout gun for $300.
It's like an expensive tax stamp.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you probably pay more for the suppressor you put on the end of it.
Without, I'm sure, for sure.
But with that being said, does anybody have anything else?
I'm gonna say I was impressed by Taran's stuff. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think that was a lot of the stuff.
He had a lot of
Yeah.
new stuff. So, yeah, Taran's stuff was pretty awesome. I gotta agree with that.
Yeah.
I didn't actually see his stuff. I didn't go over there. Maybe I can run over to him. Do you still have stuff out? Or?
And so he was basically here for a promo for The Accountant 2, just came out, and with Huxworks. So it was kind of like a collaboration between them. It was impressive. Like, go check out those videos if you haven't already. I think it was from day 1 and day 3. We also saw their stuff. So, I mean, we covered a lot of it.
Yeah.
And the 43X, as we talked about. Yeah.
We know that's Josh's favorite.
It's up there.
Glock fanboy, we all know.
This is true. I always got a Glock in my pants.
I don't know how I feel about that.
All right.
We're moving on. Well, that was it. That was all the coverage. Check out Classic Firearms main channel. All the little shorts that we've done. We've posted on X if you want to see more stuff as well. So with that being said, that's all I got for everybody. So
With that being said,
God bless. Stay safe. It is time to end.